We're starting week 4. We are 3-0. We're gonna see how it goes. Mustard.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, hut. Go! Touch the eagle, touch the eagle.
Ah.
Let's go. Crack all 80. Ready, go. Now that, back to 60, back up.
Okay.
Ready, 19, 18.
Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Continue. Ugh. It's time to play the game. I think I'm getting better, because, like, all of my season games I've been cooking, but, like, my preseason games were, like, actually really tight, but, like, I just, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'll stop hacking. If you know what that means, you're crazy. It basically just means playing out of turn. I'm playing on my drum pad, by the way.
Today,
That's what I'm doing.
from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis,
My monitor fell.
it's week 4 of the NFL.
Time for another home game.
Sports.
Skip it.
On to get it started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And off we go on EA
Now let's bring it out.
Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he won't
that
quite
wasn't
make
worth
it
it.
to the 25.
Yeah, let's start with a run.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Richardson.
Over? Is that over?
Incomplete.
Oh, it's incomplete.
Too
Okay.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Steeler defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being
Get
able
over.
to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well.
Let's
So
run it.
typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Colts in 3-0 here in the month of September. And they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
RPO.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited. Not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
1st and 10.
Have a Colts first down as they're able to get the
There we are.
conversion.
This is an offense that's
HB
near the
inside
bottom of
zone.
the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
HB dive.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 2nd down, another run.
Oh yeah, keep going.
And he'll get
Was
this
that
pretty
first?
close to a
Ah,
first
3rd and
down as he's
okay.
tackled at the Steelers' 43-yard line. This
HB
defense for the
dive.
Steelers, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets them the first.
Let's do a pass. Wait, that's our one, right?
Now Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Keep
and
going.
brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
HB inside zone. Are we going to score on our opening drive?
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Keep going.
Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15. And they'll
1st
start
and 10.
it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
HB wham.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. First carry now for Trey
Oh my gosh, I
Sermon.
didn't even mean to
And he
do
is
that.
met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Let's do slam.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Richardson to throw.
Oh, that was bad. Oh,
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Richardson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
let's do a field goal. Yeah, let's do a field goal.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left half,
No.
should be a fairly easy one here. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
First down. Let's go. I don't know why I said first down.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So the Steelers make
Okay, let's
their
stop
way
him
out,
on
led
defense.
by their 4th-year quarterback, picked up in the offseason from the Chicago Bears, Justin Fields.
I'm trying to finish
And the
this
first
season
possession
as
isn't
soon
until
as
the second
possible.
quarter, but what's nice about it, it's only down 3. So what you sell your team on is, look, 1 possession, 1 drive, we put it in the end zone. We're in the lead in this game. Let's go, guys.
why would we blitz on first down, but okay.
First carry for Najee Harris.
Nice.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
On first down, Fields. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I'm supposed to feel bad.
One play action. Fields.
Wait, what?
Oh, good move. When in
That was
doubt, do
weird.
it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Meanwhile, Fields throw into the hands of Pickens. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now from Colts territory,
play
here's a
one of these
1st and
guys.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Mine isn't really working.
Now a toss play. It's Harris. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Okay, we can stop him here.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first.
Almost lost that there. That would have been bad.
8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here.
Gonna go
He just
for
ran
it.
him in the field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a first down?
They're gonna kick it.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Oh, let's go.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. From the shotgun, Richardson got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Run it.
On the draw is Taylor.
Get it. Get over.
And he'll get it down on the plane to the 37. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Oh my God.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Again, it's Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
That was perfect.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first
Let's
half.
go.
So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we close out the first quarter of this season. We'll begin in the state of Texas, an AFC South matchup between Jacksonville and Houston.
Ooh,
and that one, even at 14 apiece, as they've gone to halftime.
It's tied.
Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see,
Well
currently
played,
they
Chicago.
trail in that ball game.
Bears are
Cooper
going
Kupp
down.
with a touchdown catch from Matthew Stafford. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Jordan Love and Jaden Reed hook it up on a touchdown pass.
Okay.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Oh, it's kick it off. We don't get it. Okay.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they're currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Fields throw taken in by Palmer. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now a first down carry for Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. A nice effort and an even nicer stop from Kwity Paye.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
From the 50, here's Fields. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. The Steelers send out their punter now.
There's no way they
as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only
Ooh,
punted
what was that?
twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Oh.
And able to get this one out just
That was
shy of the
beautiful.
25 at the 24.
Flag offense.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Wait,
and
what?
his throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout
No, we
this
just keep
game.
winning field goals.
These defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts. Whenever we talk about moving the sticks
gotta
and
run.
controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Larry Ogunjobi. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A short one there, caught by Granson. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams, because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot, if that's what they want to do.
Going with their tight end on 4th. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the handoff, Taylor. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kylan Granson.
There we go. Let's go.
On the year. And the Colts are
Kind of been quiet, haven't I?
Straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Well, we lasted all the way to the 4th quarter without a touchdown being on the board, but here a key one to extend the lead.
Definitely, and I really doubt, though, that that's going to open the floodgates. What do you think, partner?
No, not the way that we've seen these defenses.
Oh, go for 2.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They've been rock solid, but we had to know that sooner or later, someone had to surrender a touchdown, and it happened right there.
Oh,
and he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Fields now to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Fields. He's got this to Pickens. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
No way.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Sam Wilson.
To throw is Fields. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryer from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Okay, I gotta do this good. Come on.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
No!
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Let's look at this. Oh, gosh.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. We also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Okay, good. We still got it.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago.
That was pretty good.
First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Richardson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
I have to
and we've got a 1-score game.
This is like really important.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third
had
down.
to do that.
His way it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
No.
And he stopped immediately there. And now with 1:52 to go,
I had a
another
clear
pause in the
path,
action.
too.
A timeout here defensively. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing now is Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout.
Let it go down.
Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Second and 5 from the 8. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
I think that wins it.
By Gay is up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Fields. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Meanwhile, Fields' throw hauled in by Washington. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. A 6, maybe 7. The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Richardson. And his throw here is incomplete. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look,
Undefeated.
you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount.
Finish game.
So they worked on that, not just a week of practice.
That was a closer game until like the fourth quarter. Then it kind of got away from them. Ooh, okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Okay. We're gonna advance. Next week. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream.